Hello, welcome to the fourth house with Mamita, and today we are discussing Venus, the goddess of love through the zodiac signs. So Venus, who represents love, relationships, luxury, money, feminine passions, art, color, here in the sign of Virgo. So Venus in Virgo. Now, Venus in Virgo is considered debilitated because here Venus is expressing itself through a more analytical way. Venus and Virgo show their love through really noticing the fine details of your life and maybe showing them to you. And that's not always what everyone wants to hear, wants to get from their lover. But this is the way that Venus and Virgo expresses love. They will be the type of lover that will notice the finer details of your life and probably the negative ones, right? They want to, because they want to better you. They want to make things perfect. Virgo is a very much a perfectionist sign. And so love is not always perfect, right? And that can be a struggle for Venus and Virgo because they want to have the perfect love and things don't always measure up. And they want their lover to be perfect, and that can be a very difficult placement for the lover who's experiencing all this very, they're getting looked at with this this little, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about. this looking glass, magnifying glass. And that's a very difficult placement for your lover to be in. They'll be the type of lover that tells you, oh, you need to fix your hair, or are you sure you want to wear that? Or, you should really watch what you're eating and things like that. If you are a woman with Venus in Virgo, you will definitely look at love with more of a discerning eye than maybe your other female counterparts, because you do have this perfectionist quality too, and you have very high standards of what love should be. You should have very high standards in a partner, and you want something solid, and it needs to be built, and it's not going to be overnight, and it will not be a fantasy. If you're a man with Venus in Virgo, you will enjoy a woman like this. You will go after a woman who you might pick up a woman that is very critical in love and doesn't just jump right in like Venus and Aries will, or Venus and Sagittarius. You will pick a woman who's more reserved in love. Now, this doesn't mean that Venus and Virgo isn't loving. And I think that can be, we get a lot of information on Venus and Virgo, and Virgo in general, that they are not loving, or that they are not emotional, that they are too robotic and analytical. No, they do love. They love very, very deeply. Their opposite is Pisces, and they have very similar qualities on that. There's very, it's very deeply felt things here. It's with Virgo, it's in layers, and you have to build a lot of trust with Virgo. You have to prove, and that doesn't mean that they will get a perfect lover either. They will probably get someone who is not perfect, that needs this help. So we all are kind of attracted, and we all have qualities to things that we need. So Virgo, if you have Venus in Virgo, don't be like, oh darn, I'm debilitated or something like that. No, you are a fine lover. It's just that the way you express love is different in the way that most Venusian ways would like to express love, if that makes sense. So let me know if you have Venus in Virgo. You're probably very loyal, and I'd love to hear it in the comment sections below. Once again, thank you for visiting my channel here at the fourth house with me, Mamita.